Hello friends and welcome back to Let's Play EU4 as the Rassids. So, when we had left off, we had just finished up a little war against Adal and their allies and acquired ourselves some new land. One thing I noticed while I was doing my review of last game session was that we hadn't actually cored that land yet though. So we should get on top of that. Just goes to show how rusty I am. Taking care of all of that, we did of course just get this, but this we could have been coring a little bit sooner. So that is taken care of though, yay, one thing solved. Now in this episode, I think we're going to actually be doing a little bit of chilling. Reason number one, aggressive expansion is building up. We haven't got a ton, but there are some countries who are quite irritated around us, and we don't want to have too many enemies. In addition, we don't want to irritate the big guys who are not so far away. However, if I see an opportunity to attack somebody, I will. In particular, I am eyeing Dawasser. I'm kind of just hoping that when Ajam's truce, yes, that's what it's called, truce with QQ is up, they will attack them to take their cores back and will be a bit too distracted to engage in defending their ally. The real reason I want to attack Dawasser, though, is not just for this single province, though I will take it, of course. It is to vassalize Mahra, their ally, because they have a lot of cores there. Speaking of vassals, one thing that we cannot do, unfortunately, is complete our missions here, because I don't own the province that I vassalized. And this is not one of those missions where you own the province or your non-tributary subject must own it. This, I need to have it owned. So we cannot complete this mission, which means we cannot change our country to Yemen, which is unfortunate because that would give us kingdom rank and we could really use that extra diplomat. Otherwise, if it didn't give us kingdom rank, I wouldn't bother doing it because I rather like the Rassids color and name, and I don't want to start calling myself Yemen. It is unfortunate though, from a gameplay perspective, there was really no other option. I have to switch. I can't give up something like that when it's so necessary for your advancement. All right, that little intro aside, let's kind of look at some of the other stuff that's going on. We still have our king, still have no advisors, but I did want to pick up one advisor. That advisor is going to be the trade efficiency advisor that we got from the mission, so he's quite cheap. Eventually, hopefully, we can either pick up its missionary strength guy here or this discipline fella here as well, but I'm going to wait just a little while. I'm also not going to use any of my abilities here, including this one, because we've already got quite a few claims up anyways. We are at Diplo Relations. I am going to eventually improve with Kaffa so that we can also finish this mission to get our trustworthy allies. But we're going to try to do that as close to the, somewhere a little bit later, closer to the acquire subjects ability there, or bonus there, which we also won't be doing just for this one little vassal because we don't want to waste the 15% Diplo annex cost on a one province minor. Economy is doing actually okay. I'm going to even lower that down all the way for now. Okay enough even probably to support one more. Yeah, almost. Because I like to be able to run my army at full maintenance and not be going into deficit. That way, all of the profits from war are profits. They're not repaying loans or anything like that. And you can invest them in your country. Trade is doing okay. Yeah, let's not talk about tech at all. That's something we went over previously. No reason to revolve around that. And religion, 60%, not looking good. And yeah, that all takes a little bit too long. I did want to point out for those who maybe I didn't explain it well enough and are not familiar that we are Shia, so we get a morale of armies boost, which is one reason our morale is even better, especially with the early missions we took. Plus, we get shock damage received, which gives us another nice little bonus due to the school of thought that we belong to. All right, we have a little bit of a land force limit that can go up here, so I am actually going to already build one more infantry. I'll try to get one more cav when I can, but that will be a little bit longer. And yep, that is looking fine. Any debt to make you loyal? No, you're already loyal anyways. And we can get a new estate, so I am going to summon the Diet here, see what we get for events. Stability of 3. That's one of those ridiculous events. You're like, how would I get up to that? Mahra's opinion is 50. And they'll just gain some loyalty. That's boring. And 3 privileges to the Dima. Wow, that is all pretty garbage. No real benefits there at all. Oh, what a shame. Mahra, oh, it's going to take us forever. 3 privileges to the Dima also just gives us loyalty. Yeah, not going to happen either. I'm going to have to waste my diplomat. Or I just let the mission fail. It'll hit their loyalty by 5%, but that's fine. Alright, that is a poor mission selection. I am going to see some land here too. My goal is to maybe get it a bit higher so I can give out one of the bonuses for the primacy, extra mill points. I don't really feel pressured enough that I have to do it now though. I do it for some countries when it's absolutely desperate that I get all these points early and quickly. But if I can only give one of the estates that, you know, I kind of need the money, the autonomy thing really starts to suck, the tax and autonomy stuff. So I'm best, too much German influence in my life. Then I prefer to wait until I can actually keep my crown lands above 30. All right, we've wasted enough time introducing things. I will get the clock rolling right after I do one last thing. Always one last thing. Deleting that fort. If the fort was here, I'd keep it, but it's here, so I'm not. I'm also going to delete this fort as well, because this is too indefensible since our allies did not see it suited to give us this. Furthermore, I am going to take the opportunity to raise autonomy, buy us some time. Maybe it will even buy us a lack of rebellion totally, but I doubt it. That does unfortunately mean we need to spend a little bit of our money on building a cog once we have it. Because we need to be able to get our troops over here one at a time in order to put down the inevitable rebellion that will come. We do have a little bit of extra admin power, so one thing I'm going to do as well, is state up this province as well. So everything is kind of ready to be stated, and start, even though we have other things that are better to do, start coring some of these up. Let the clock tick, there we go, and then lower autonomy since there was a recent rebellion. Yep, there we go. I believe there were recent rebellions here as well. Great. I know this increases our rebellions, but it increases our income, it increases our manpower. It's the way to go if you think you can handle it. And I think I can. That is not stated, so I can't do anything with that. All right, clock is rolling. Better off without Ottoman involvement. All right. So what I'm doing with my diplomats right now, Ajuran is attacking Marhan in a war of aggression. Possibly. Your allies? All right. Just one? Oh, okay. Yeah, they have 2. That's where I'm getting my claim, just in case. I could get a claim there as well, but let's take a look. Oh, you've got all of it already secured, both of you. Okay, there's no reason to get a claim there right now then. They are going to probably divide up that country. Let's check how much war score it would take. 35. Yeah, that country is gone, unfortunately, and there's nothing much I can do about it. No, I can't go over there and get a war. I don't even have a ship to get over there, so. All right, so be it. That's fine. Now I can get the clock going. So, as I was saying, what I am doing with the diplomats at present is improving relations with my vassal so that in the longer term, I can annex them. I'm getting a claim up here, then I'm taking that diplomat and sending them to improve with the Mamluks so that hopefully they don't hate me too much. I don't quite want them to attack me too soon. All right, we're rolling in the money pretty good. I know this loan is annoying, but it's all right. It's just one loan, so I'm not going to use the burger loans since there's not a lot of other things I want to do with that. All right, we can get a new rival. One rival, Adal. That's great. We just fought a war with them, so we cannot embargo or insult them for additional power protection, which is unfortunate, because I'd like to keep it above 50, but that will have to do. There was something I was saying before that little thing came up, and now I can't remember what it was. Oh yes, we have money. As much as I want to pay off the loan, we unfortunately really need a cog. Because that cog needs to be ready ASAP. I don't want to have to make this into a trade company. I could, and I'll think about it. Who are the rebels here? Adalan separatists. 6 years. All right, I'll leave it for now and think about it. This is a different culture group, so that will be a bit of an annoyance as well, longer term. But if we accept Somali, it might not be so bad. Now you have to just watch things unfold. Oh, as I mentioned, Yazd is gone. I didn't point out that Hormuz is gone as well, including even their capital, which was taken by Fars, who must be allied with Hassa. Yeah, you got a good alliance structure. Fars has been a pain for me sometimes as well. Maybe if I'm lucky, they will attack. Don't care about the Emperor or his free cities. Hopefully the Mamluks are getting weakened a little bit. Nope, not really. Oh gosh, I'm really that we wanted that alliance with QQ. This makes me laugh. All right, that was expected. Don't worry. No reason to panic. Army maintenance up. Oh yeah, our economy is just fine. I think if we go here, oh, either one, they won't have any preference. My morale might not be up in time. A little bit safer to go there. Okay. Since we have all of that money, what are we sitting at? 278. Even when our, I think we can get, yeah, advisors. But tell you what, I don't want to quite get one yet. I want to get that cav. The reason I want that is because shock value is so important. And even though we don't give extra shock value, unlike our Shirvanian friends, we want one more cav to really just help drive home our strength that their cav is not being very effective against us. So despite the cost of getting cavalry, I do want one more. 27 out. There goes that money. That's fine. So that means we can't really afford the advisors quite yet, but we will soon enough. We're also going to, of course, have to pay to replenish our troops once their morale is up. Oh, good. Diplomat is done. Let's fabricate a claim. Oh, sure enough. Yep, almost gone. You didn't take them all. That's funny. You left them alive, just barely. So get a claim up there. Get that spy home. One more. Gotta get my morale up a little bit higher. We should be able to... Oh, we have a royal marriage. Okay. For some reason, I thought we did not. Any action up here just while the spy is home? I like to do quick checks. Nope. Yeah, it's tempting anyways. But let's improve relations there. There's no hurry. It's good to let this AE burn off anyways. More HRE stuff that doesn't matter. That's relatively close. Oh, you would get there on time anyways by the month click. Oh. I want to go take care of them first. There we go. That battle went smoothly. Tell you what I do want to do. The king, should not be in charge of the army. I'm not sure it actually makes a difference, but when it comes to rolling for whether he'll die or not, I think if you've actually got him assigned to an army, the chance is probably a tiny bit higher. All right, good. So when our maintenance is all the way up, we are looking at 206 per month. Not quite where I like it. I like to never run a deficit when I have my advisors, but it's close. And one more Cord province, basically, and we'll probably be there. How is my little ship coming along? Oh, really quick. I'm really not sure what to do about that province, whether I should trade company it for the extra trade power. Extra money right now. It's not going to do us much other good. But in the longer term, we may really need these provinces. I mean, you can always untrade company it later. It hits your income for a little while. Tell you what, maybe somebody give me an opinion. Well, I'll think about it. Again, another thing for me to think about. All right, so we have the army maintenance low again. Let's get a military advisor for 117. Manpower, nothing really impresses me. I could have used like morale or something. I wonder if I should wait and see if somebody dies. I mean, national manpower is useful, of course. Oh, that's sad. Reinforced speed, not that useful. Land force limit modifier, no. National manpower modifier, it is then. A sad state of affairs, but so it is. See what's happening in the north. What did I say was happening in 60? Nothing. Yeah. No. Well, he was a general, but sadly, our king has passed away, taking our one stability. We worked so hard for that one stability. And we have an Amira in charge. 534. Oh, that's nice. However, unfortunately, she won't be in charge very long because he's already 14. And will be taking power later this year. It's almost a shame then. We could have used that zealot strength. Well, it didn't help so much. But it might have in combination. There's no missionary. That's sad. I thought I earlier had seen one, but he probably died. That's really sad. Oh well, it's probably going to be the stability or tax guy then. Alright, you gotta just go with however it goes then, I guess. Let's form up. And that will also hit our income a little bit, I guess. Orissa, that's also too far away. Yeah, it does hit our income more than I would like. Royal marriage for Musasha. Definitely want to do that. Now we can invite one of their scholars, but I'm not going to do that because they are just a legitimacy scholar. I need to get a royal marriage also. Boy, a lot of European news. Alright. And they are in charge. Wow, that is a lousy heir. But a really, really great wife. Everlasting friendship. Alright, which city has strong aristocrats now? Okay. Thank God you're Shia. Because it affects your missionary strength. Ugh. Well, we don't have much of a choice. Cities demand old rights. Goodbye to our reform progress. All of it. The next one doesn't really help us that much anyways. And that's the one I usually like to go for. But in this case, since we're kind of small, I might actually go for that. So, accept the demands. And now let time go along. Alright, at least he's good produce modifier. That definitely will help our income. I'm happy with you already. Not gonna make him a general though. Not quite yet. Yeah, his mill power is really bad. That's a shame, because I was thinking about a mill group for my first idea set. We'll talk about that at the end of the episode though. Alright, I need to get the clock rolling for you, so that at the very least the next episode has some conflict involved. Who is fighting there? So I stop again. Defender, you are trying to take some of their land. Unfortunately, I can't attack and take advantage of that. But who does that put you at war against? Almost nobody of relevance. Melinda, Pate, yeah. You really must have lost all your allies and have not acquired any new ones. I don't have any claims against my Coptic neighbor friends either. In addition, they are allied to my ally, so I'd really rather not do that right now. I need to keep my allies because of, you know, this issue up here in the north. All right, we do have our cog. Yay! I really didn't want one. I don't like to build them at all, but we had no choice here. How long till you guys apparently rebel? It's getting better, actually, so this might be some situation where we don't need it. In which case I will be sad, but that'll be all right. I really want to get that loan repaid as soon as possible, so I'm not going to spend any more money for a little while. Which also means I am not going to be getting an admin advisor for just a little bit. Unless I check in and see that I have a missionary one. So many European events when you're playing in this region that have no relevance to you at all. So all the provinces here are also done. We can state that as well. Naive relative. Oh, foreign spy detection, I guess. I want to keep my prestige if I can. Any chance I can get a new rival? Usually it should warn me. Nope, that's the only one allowed. As soon as we pay off that loan... I didn't deactivate that fort, did I? No, I did. I must have done it at the end of the last war. Or maybe it was deactivated the whole war and I didn't even notice. Given my performance recently, nothing would surprise me. Oh, pretender rebels. Ugh. That's going to affect you. Alright, you are at war against Biapas, attacker. But it does put you at war against the Horde. And QQ. 15k, 6k, 7k. I can see why you thought you were strong enough to do that. They're gonna still come for a while, but we'll see. And worst case, we'll wait till they're nice and distracted, far away from home, and then we can do the attack, because we only need a couple things. We need to get them, and then somehow get that. Hopefully they are not rivaled with Hadramut. Rivals? You are. And Hadramut hates me. Might have to improve relations with them too. Tell you what, I will stop improving with my vassal for just a little bit, since I cannot do much with them anyways for a little while. Well, I'm getting closer to being able to annex them. Yeah, not bad. Huh. What I want to do is I'm going to check really quick here. As for military access, that's not bad, but not good. Outraged, yeah, that's why. I'm thinking it might be worth it to improve relations so that we can make sure we get military access. They might give it to us anyways because we'll be fighting their rival, but otherwise we're going to have to like go all the way around with a bunch of people. And that's too important. So yeah, that is what we are doing. Improving relations with them. I don't think it's going to really help though. We'll just have to hope for the best. Maybe they have good relations with Hadramut. I know I can search, but you know, I don't feel like typing right now. Oh, they do. They could probably get access then. We'll hope for that. Because I don't really want to waste the diplomat there for now. What I do want to do then is check my relations with you really quick. 68, okay, you are 133, you're the closest. I want then to get that next mission accomplished. Do have one more force limit available to us as well, but I'm going to get the loan paid off before I do that. Getting close. Yemeni separatists now. That's all right. Where? Zabid. Oh, funny. I thought there was just a rebellion there. That modifier didn't last as long as I thought it would. That's all right. We'll just wait for them to pop, and then we'll deal with them then. Truce with Aden has ended. Oh, I was like, ooh, somebody to fight. Well, never mind. Great expectations. Oh gosh, no. Ugh. Oh, that served no good as well then. 50 admin. This, you know, that is really horrible. The crown will help get rid of the uncooperative advisor. We lose our... and lose 50 admin. Or we lose prestige. And our whole lowering of autonomy was purposeless. Well, tough luck. I can't afford to get another advisor. And it was whom? It was, yeah, this one. I mean, of course, I would have liked somebody better, and maybe we would have gotten somebody better, but maybe not. How much is this loan going to cost me to repay? 50. All right. I am half tempted to just take out a loan. All right, let's see what we have in the way of other well-balanced provinces. You look okay. Yep, I'm going to core up that one as well. Get ourselves a little bit more money and manpower. All right, all improved with the Mamluks. Good, good. Do you love us yet? Nope. Too many diplo relations, neutral attitude. Yeah, that's all, you know. At least they don't hate me. That was the main point of that exercise. Who's their leader? Start one-sided wars. Yay. You know, it would be one-sided. They're still fighting QQ though. Man, that is a long war you're engaged in there. What should I do with my other diplomat then? Get a claim up here. It's always possible that their allies, yes, will not come and help them. All right, I wish I had a claim already. So who here then? All right, Kappa Cruel, and that's about it. All right, let's get a claim up there. It might cause Ethiopia to get a little bit irritated at us, though, so we'll see. I really wish that this war would get going. Maybe they'll release this vassal here. Or this country, this tag. Sorry, I must be fading a little bit. I must have been at this for long. All right, so more unrest in the Hadramut area for this levies of Catharia. This is something we want to do then, maybe so that we can get the missionary strength. It's for 20 years. Hopefully that will help us convert stuff. Once we, you know, state stuff up. We'll see. It raises their anger and all of that stuff too. Because so far, that's not very good for the missionary strength. There we go. And yeah, we could make a state, but we are not going to. We're just going to leave it for now and see what happens. That does mean, I believe, yay, let's repay the loan. And then I will get my last bit of infantry up. And then all of the money is ours. Still not as much as I would like, though. Kaffa, oh yeah, well, that mission is done. Let's just get it now. Could help us. And we will get the acquire subjects thing later, but you know, there's no rush on that. I'm hoping that I can get an estates mission for annexing them so I don't take the dip rep hit. Wasted the diplomat for a month. But let's keep him improving relations then. Alright, the Yemeni separatists are up. Let's raise that fort. Not that it's important, they're not going to come over here. Well, they might actually. Yemen has like cores everywhere, don't they? Yes, they do. Better move off. Just in case. Get our maintenance up. And now you see how bad our income is. One more, and we'd be running a deficit every war. Man, these merchant guilds are terrible. the second bad merchant event. There's no reason for it either. It's just bad RNG. Grant them the privileges and lose the admin, or this. Either way, doesn't really matter, I guess. I'd rather lose the Diplo power than the admin power, because I've got to core up some stuff. Alright, you've got enough morale to be relatively good. I do have to recruit a general, unfortunately. And I'm not going to give it to my king, because I don't want him to die right away. And he probably wouldn't be that good anyways. He would be a 3-10. That would also be a 3-10. No, his son is just too bad. I gotta make sure he lives long enough for me to get on with some disinheriting and stuff. I actually also tend to not like to disinherit. Ugh, 4. Out of 3-10, you get a 4. Well, the next wars won't go quite as smoothly. That's a shame. 2-1-1. Yep. Mamluks are, yeah, just generally, that guy should die relatively soon, which should be good for me. Alright, Ajam is getting some lands conquered. Oh, there you are. That is not a mountain. Oh, that is a mountain province. Gosh, everything is a mountain province. I'm gonna have to basically just guess where you are going next. Okay, then let's move you up here. And what I was supposed to do was check how that's looking. Yeah, getting there, but it might be a while. Then let's keep improving relations. Boom, boom, bo, do, 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 do. Gonna have to just hope that they attack into these mountains. That is core as well? No, it's not. Oh, sadly that means that they are actually going to come in here next. Well, we won't get a defensive bonus then, but I do have to finish them off so I can move on to other things. Had I really thought ahead, yeah, I would have camped out there. But I was hoping they'd go in here. Oh, not paused. That would be useful. I realize we have to wrap up here soon. And we shall, don't worry. Should I build a trade ship? No. Yeah, let's keep that going. Extend the monopoly there. No, I probably in principle could build a trade ship, but I probably should have just like hung out and waited for them to attack me in mountains, but it'll be fine. Ugh, that king is not doing great. Land fire damage. Not the king, actually. How many troops do we lose? Well, could have been worse. I can get my last little troop up. One more of them. There we go. Now we're back at force limit. Mahra's opinion. Yeah, I forgot about that. This mission is gonna fail. That's all there is to it. Ajam is taking their land back. No. Come on, guys, fight back. Well, that's as good as it's gonna get with Aiden. Interesting. Neighboring heretic religion, vassal, core. Gonna have to look for some other ways to improve relations with them then. Yeah, they don't have any trust. I'll have to work on, yeah, what to do to get them up to 190 then. But there's no huge rush. I don't want to really just like start giving them gifts. I don't have enough money to be, you know, giving gifts and that kind of thing. But we will figure out something. Have a core, yeah, that's a problem. It's the forced vassalization, that's the big hit. Why didn't I see that the first time? As long as the diplomats are home. Alright, who do I need to think of next then? Mamluks, Ottomans are, you know, not going to do anything for us, I don't believe. Too many diplomatic relations. Yes, that is a problem. Who else would possibly think about allying us? The Ottomans have a diplomatic relations slot open. They don't like us. No, they do. Wow. They're always guaranteeing a bunch of people. Behemoths, always a good one. They are attacking somebody, which I always take as a good sign. We are very far away. That's the thing that hits it badly. Too many diplomatic relations, distance between borders. Yeah, I think that's probably not too likely. That's one of those countries that people tend to recommend, but yeah, it's a little bit of a hit and miss. We can see on here, yeah, the one country that we're getting ready to attack: Mercuria, QQ, Gilan, Ardalan. Where's Mercuria? Yeah, there. You don't really help us much at all. Gilan doesn't really help either. Shirvan, I could, try to get them again. No, they still have too many diplomatic relations. Maybe they're gonna break one soon though. Mazandaran. Could try with them. I'll tell you what, we're gonna first improve a little bit with Shirvan, and then we'll look over at Mazandaran and see if that helps. Sure, should work just fine. I really wish you guys would get rid of your pretenders. Just surrender already. It's really best for you. Alright, troops are all reinvigorated. I bet you they have a very nice navy, unfortunately. Yeah, that's actually the issue with them. It's not about that, it's about how would I get my troops over. Not easily. I'd have to ferry them over here and hope for the best. And that seems like a big risk. But we can at least consolidate our troops and think about it for the next episode. It's just a lot, not so valuable to get land here. Yeah, I want that actually first because that is, just not as ideal. We want to get the ticking war score ASAP. 3 and 5, development doesn't really matter. All right. So they are home. Troops are at high maintenance, which doesn't really matter, but may. Rebel factions, a few years off, or many years off. So that is also okay. Cannot lower autonomy there anymore because I literally just did it. But I can probably do it here. Recent uprising. Yep, we can do it there. One more little bit of money. All right, I think that wraps it up. I don't want to go over time. I went over time last time a little bit. I did use a recorder once that actually had the time on this screen so that I could see how long it had been going on, but it wasn't a very good screen capture program, so I switched to one where that functionality does not exist at present, though I've not been updating the program in forever, so maybe it has been updated and now has that functionality, but I'm too worried it breaks my settings when I update it, and then I have to spend forever trying to get my mic to work. All right, that is all for now. Thank you for joining me. It was a slow episode as promised, but we're definitely going to go on the attack. Next episode, I'm preferring the Dawasar Mahra combo. That would be most interesting. And maybe if fate favors us, we can also think about a war down there if our other neighbors take enough land or something. Till next time, a little bit of a pause there, dramatic pause. Till next time, take care of yourselves, and then Fars is going there as well, actually, I just noticed. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Ciao.